Well, the road to financial recovery in Scranton may have just hit a bit of a speed bump. A Lackawanna County judge has refused to throw out a lawsuit by several residents there challenging the city's taxing capabilities. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Dable is live outside of City Hall with all the details and what this could mean. Eric?
Nick, good evening. You may remember earlier this year, 8 city residents filed a lawsuit against the city of Scranton for what they believe is excessive taxation. Now, the city of Scranton tried to get that lawsuit thrown out, but a judge recently said no, and in his opinion, may have dealt the city here a potentially big blow. Is the city of Scranton overtaxed? Between a wage tax, amusement tax, business privilege tax, and more, resident Gary St. Fleur says yes. That is why he, along with 7 others, filed a lawsuit against city leaders.
They thought they could do it with the law on their side, but little did they know the law is not on their side.
After hearing preliminary objections on the lawsuit earlier this year, late last week, a Lackawanna County judge refused to throw the case out. In his 8-page opinion, the judge even indicated that Scranton may be limited in the amount of money it can collect in certain taxes.
We're confident that we're going to come out on top in this case.
Mayor Bill Courtwright says the ruling is a long way from being a loss for the city, and the judge hasn't heard the merits of the case.
Plaintiffs are saying that they're trying to look out for the taxpayers. I think they're doing the opposite. What do they think is going to happen if they were victorious? All they would see was sky-high real estate taxes.
In 2015 alone, residents believe Scranton collected $7 million more than it was legally allowed to, based on a formula involving real estate values. Gary St. Fleur has been a critic of city government. He believes Scranton needs to file for bankruptcy and is now even running for mayor himself to make that happen.
If the government needs to illegally tax people in order to get its budget, what does that say? Obviously, the budget is not manageable. It's not sustainable. They need to make cuts on the government level.
The mayor of Scranton says the city here will continue to fight this lawsuit. He says he doesn't want to jeopardize any of the economic progress that Scranton has made in the last few years. The mayor also says a final decision in this lawsuit could impact other cities across the Commonwealth, including in Reading and Harrisburg. We're live tonight in Scranton. Eric Dable, Eyewitness News.
And the story still yet to come. Eric, thanks. Now, if the residents are successful in their lawsuit, they are asking for the city to pay back any excess taxes that it's collected over the past 5 years. We, of course, will continue to follow the story and the lawsuit as it makes its way through court. We'll have updates on the air and on PAHomepage.com.